Okay, hey guys, if you're watching this, hopefully you're watching this, you know that this is the last week of PE for a little bit. If you go on to Skyward, hopefully you've been checking your grades and making sure that you're keeping up with everything. In PE, there will be four grades, 4 points in there so far for PE. So there was a week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and they were worth 8 points. So a lot of you are keeping up with that and doing that. Some of you are turning it in late, and that can sometimes be an issue because teachers aren't always seeing those late assignments being submitted in, and so make sure that you're checking that and emailing teachers if you know you turned it in, just to remind us. But the best thing you can do is turning it in on time, right? Making sure that it is turned in the day that it's due. So just some reminders I want to make sure that you know and understand. When this class is over, you'll have 1 week after to turn in any late assignments. Any of those 4 assignments that you did not turn in, you'll have 1 week to do it. So that means October 9th is the cutoff date. After October 9th, I'm not going to accept any of those week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 fitness logs. So we just have to move on from there. So October 9th is what you have to remember as far as turning those in. So your next time, the next time that you'll have PE with me is November 2nd. So right now you'll have 4 weeks of not having to submit anything to me for PE, any weekly fitness logs or anything like that until November 2nd, and then we'll start again. But that doesn't mean that I don't want you guys doing anything. So I'm a little nervous that, not having kind of that in the back of your mind, oh yeah, I need to make sure that I'm working out, that I'm exercising for the 4 weeks that I don't have PE. So it's really important that you continue to do it. I realize that some of you are doing what you're saying that you're doing on those weekly fitness logs, and I know that some of you are just maybe writing it down and not doing anything. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm really hoping that again, that you are self-motivating, you're getting yourself on a schedule, whether it's writing it down, what am I going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, academic-wise, fitness-wise, and getting yourself on a consistent schedule. For me, I find that's the best, that works for me, writing it down and making sure that I'm doing it. But that's on you. And so right now we're not able to see each other physically, to be able for me to see that, yep, you're doing the workout, you're doing things that you're supposed to be doing. And I hope you're doing it for yourself, because it's super important to make time for that, to feel good, helps you just kind of that emotional health as well, to exercise, and keep yourself fit. So anyway, my hope is that you'll continue to exercise, continue to work out, continue to be active in the 4 weeks that you don't have PE. And then November 2nd, when I see you again, it will be kind of the same thing, just, kind of writing down what you're doing, kind of showing me what you're doing on a weekly basis. Let's see, the other reminder, I think that's it as far as reminders, since I'm not going to have you for 4 weeks. Again, the biggest thing is making sure that these first 4 weeks that you had class, that all of your assignments are turned in, because there's only 4 of them. So you miss one, that can really affect your grade. And so I have to give you a 0, because you at least have to write down something for me to give you points. I can't just give you full points for doing nothing, right? So even, some of you, I know you're exercising, I know you're being active, but maybe you're forgetting to turn it in. But you kind of have to do it. You have to make sure that you whatever it takes to write down that, oh yeah, I got to make sure I'm turning in my fitness log every Friday. Whatever it takes to turn that in, so that I can give you points for the things that you're doing on a daily basis. Okay, guys, so I hope your classes are going well. I hope you're starting to get into a routine. I know the first couple weeks, I'm sure, was a little messy, and hopefully we're kind of getting into a little bit more of a consistent routine. Like I said, if it's helpful to you to get a planner, to write it down, what classes you have, what's due. It might be a little different than what you would be doing if you were in a physical classroom. So you might have to change your routine a little bit. So good luck, and I think we're hopefully making strides to get back into school soon. I'm still very hopeful that this is not going to be permanent for the whole year, that we are going to be able to get back in school as soon as we can. So just hoping that this is temporary. In the meantime, make sure that you are, being responsible, taking care of the things that you need to do, and definitely making exercise a priority. Okay, guys, see you November 2nd. Okay, see ya.